Good evening and welcome to the Oliveboard platform. My name is Marut Sharma, your logical reasoning expert, and we are here today to discuss the logical reasoning section of the recent mock, the recent SSC CGL Tier 1 mock, which was conducted on the live mock, which was conducted on the SSC on the Oliveboard platform, right? So let's start right away. But before we start, some important announcements to be made for you to have a better understanding and have a more streamlined preparation, right? So the primary announcement is that there is 2x validity and flat 35% off on all SSC test subscriptions and course subscriptions as well. This is a mission selection sale which ends on 15th July, that is tomorrow. The code is SELECT. So use this for your full benefit. And what else do I need to tell you? I need to tell you about the SSC Super Practice Kit. Now, Oliveboard has designed this super practice kit exclusively keeping in mind the SSC aspirants. And what does it contain? It holds 1000 plus tests. Now, each test contains some amount of questions. So, not 1000 plus questions, 1000 plus tests on each unique topic, right? And how is it designed? So, it's designed in the way that your 4 important major subjects are broken down into smaller subjects, smaller topics. And each topic holds about 6 tests for you. Now, what are these 6 tests? These 6 tests are divided into different levels. So, level 1 caters to the easy level. Level 2 is about medium. Level 3 is hard. The next test, the 4th test, is about your previous year questions exclusively. 5th test is a speed improvement test. And the last one, the 6th test, is a revision test. So, all these tests related to one topic. And each subject is broken down into smaller topics. Now, what about the speed improvement test? So, speed improvement test, basically normally in tests what happens is we give you let's say a number of questions to be solved in a certain number of time, an amount of time. And what you do is you will take your own time for each question. That varies, that is upon you. Finally, you submit and you're done. But in speed improvement test, each question has a limited time span in which you have to answer that. And that's compulsory, otherwise you will not be marked for that. So, that's how it will push you further. And you will also understand that, okay, if this particular question has to be done in, let's say, 15 seconds, that means it is doable in 15 seconds or maybe less, right? I take 40 seconds for this, that means I'm going wrong somewhere. So this is the kind of approach you can use and utilize this super practice for your full benefit. I'll just give you a brief demo here. Let's say any topic I pick up, let's say Venn diagram, and I can see 6 different tests here. 3 tests are already available, and as and when you keep appearing for the test, the others will also be unlocked for you, right? But restriction here is it is only available exclusively for super elite subscribers. So go ahead and check the super elite subscription right away, and this is available free of cost for you for your full benefit. Now let's start today's test. I'll launch the test in front of you only. So while I'm opening the test, you guys quickly join in live, share this session across platforms where others can also benefit from these sessions, right? So this is the live test which was conducted. Very first question, and interesting set of questions, I would say. Interesting set of questions. Answers in the chat box, guys. Good evening, Avijit. How are you? Answers in the chat box, everybody. Now, this one, what do people do is, they'll see P, K, E, V. Oh, J, Q, A, Z. Okay. The answer is W, L, M and V. W, L, M, V. Now, you are lucky that W, L, M, V is not given here. Sometimes it will be. And in the haste of the examination, you'll end up marking this. So, what you need to check here is, don't check 1 or 2 letters. For the given ones, check completely. So, P is K, reverse, okay. E is V, reverse, okay. But A, C is plus 2. A 19 and 21, plus 2. Same is happening here. Reverse, reverse, plus 2, plus 2. So, reverse, reverse, we'll have W and we'll have L. With WL, we have 2 options. And then we have plus 2. So, 14 plus 2 is 16. WLP option B will be my correct answer. Okay. 47 seconds taken by the topper. Why is it showing 20 seconds? I don't know. Maybe somebody might have attempted it. Okay, next. Paper cutting and folding can't get easier than this, guys. Very good, excellent. Good job, guys. Paper cutting and folding. So what needs to be done here? This is a setup. This is just being reciprocated here once. Okay, and then, so this will be half fold, and then this whole fold will be opened again. So this whole figure will be reciprocated again. I think option 1, figure 1 is a clear answer here. There will be no other variations. This is not possible. This is not possible. This is practically not possible. So only 1 is the correct answer, and 1 will be option C. Okay. Topper has taken 24 seconds. I think, I don't know, while checking I might have answered it. So 10 seconds is what it has taken. It can actually be fast, but I understand, okay, with all due respect to everybody, I know for me solving it randomly, looking at the question and actually sitting in the exam environment and then solving it is a huge difference, a humongous difference. So I am with you on that. So keep working on that, guys. It's a very interesting question. Very interesting one. If you want, I can give you some time for this one. All of you, everybody. For the first time, you will see a question which it will show that the topper has attempted incorrectly. And the topper luckily has not. Avijit, trust me, that's a problem of million people who are sitting for the examination. I mean, that's a figure of speech, of course. But GK is unpredictable. Now, for that, I am not the right person to tell you anything. We have Shefali ma'am for that. So, in her session, do ask this question across. But I think with GK, go with the trends. Always go with trends. If you observe, just prepare data for the last few years. I know it's going to take some time. But in the last few years, you'll observe that particular topics, let's suppose Buddhism, is picking up a lot of questions from Buddhism almost every year. So, then go through Buddhism completely in detail. So, in GK, GS, you will never be able to get 100%. So, you know, you have to be your best there. Just understand that, and that is what will ensure your clearance of the exam. Okay. Now this one here, okay, a lot of struggle might have happened in this question for all the students, and maybe very few of them will get this correct. Okay. So this is the question, kind of question which you will not be able to figure out in the first 30-35 seconds. You leave it and you'll move ahead. Don't put efforts here. But for the sake of it, now I'll tell you what exactly is happening here. Okay. Now some people will tell me, oh, he looked at the solution and he gave us the answers. Of course, that's how it's going on, right? But you can figure this out. It is going to take some time. So you have to be very careful. I am not saying in any way, neither am I advertising that this can be solved within a few seconds. Unless it just happens to you by chance. If luck is with you, it will just happen to you. In the examination, this question was meant to be dropped. Now, what is being done here is 78 is being, if you observe, these are all multiples of 2. These can be multiples of 2 or 3 as well. So, 78 will be divided by 2 plus 48 will be divided by 3 and we find the answer. So, what is this? This is 39 plus 16, which is 55. Okay. Now, check for this one. 16 divided by 2 is 8 plus 12 divided by 3 is 4. Add it, you get 12. 32 divided by 2 is 16 plus 18 divided by 3 is 6. Should have been 22. So, this is my answer. 40 divided by 2 is 20 plus 30 divided by 3 is 10. So, if you add it, you will get 30. Now, what is the learning? What is the take home? The take home here is that if at all this sort of question comes up, this is also a possible variation which you were normally applying in your missing numbers based topic. Okay, the one in the matrix. So, this is a different form of the same question. See, 124 seconds he took and unfortunately got it wrong. So, this is what the examiner wanted to do and he was successful. But it was very smart of the topper that despite getting this wrong and despite spending this time here, he could still balance it and get the highest marks. So, what is the other way around is, whenever you are attempting your exams, you will have that, that extra bucket of, let's say, a few seconds, 10 to 20, 20, 30, 40, 50 seconds or for a question, 40 to 50 seconds or a minute max. Now, you can wisely spend it on some questions that, okay, this question is going to take some time, so I'll have to spend some more time here. Also, you'll accumulate a lot of time. If this question usually I am allotting 30 seconds for it, I have solved it in 10 seconds, so I have saved 20 seconds. So that I can use in some other question. So that ways you can extend your time a bit, but try to understand and get yourself detached with these questions as soon as possible. Okay, next. Read the question carefully, okay? That's what the game is all about. Aviji, that's a very common thing which we feel, but that's not true actually. What you study doesn't come in your shift and comes in other shift. It's just as good as saying that, I don't know whether you drive or not, but a lot of people who do, they feel that if there's a long line of cars, they'll change their lane. And the moment they change their lane, that other lane stops working and the previous lane starts moving. So that's as, as this analogous to that. You feel the similar thing here. Read the question carefully. Mahi and Avijit, very good. Let's see. Have you guys, I think you have not read the question carefully. I told you multiple times that read the question carefully. Select the option that is not embedded in the given figure. Okay. This is definitely there, no? Isn't it? Yeah, it's right here. This is there, embedded. What about this one? Two triangles in front of each other. This is it. But this is blank, okay? This is completed. And then there is this figure below it and this triangle below it. This is also embedded. Okay, can we see anything else very clearly here? I think I can see this one here. This one is somewhere here, I believe, isn't it? This figure I can't see. But what about the fourth one? We need to allocate the fourth one. Oh, it's here. So figure 3 is the correct answer. Cool. Which one you cannot embed here is figure 3. 63 seconds. Still not bad. Still not bad. But this question, what did he do is, did not take risk. So he confirmed it very nicely. But he got it right is what it is important. This is pretty easy. You get it right away. आर नॉट देखा था, देखा उसके बाद भी गलत आंसर दे दिया. Yes, what about this one? So 16, 24, 96. Immediately it will click to you 1696 multiplied by 6, 22, 132 multiplied by 6. If you check in the options, only option C is satisfying. But just for the sake of it, what else? So we'll see 16 plus 8 is 24. So 8 is 16 divided by 2. And 22 plus 11 is 33. So 22 divided by 2. So 8 divided by 2 is 4. 8 plus 4 is 12. So this is satisfying. Option C is my correct answer. Okay. 35 seconds. Pretty decent. Can be shortened also. Now this is a new thing. A letter triad which follows the same logic. So this is a letter set. We had number set. This is letter set. So we'll see here E, J, O. The first thing we check here is difference of 5. E plus 5, J plus 5, O. And if you observe everywhere, you will get I plus 5, 14 plus 5, 19. That's it. Nowhere else this same logic is coming up. But I am sure everybody is going to check it. They are going to do this. So 26, 22 minus 4, 22, 18 minus 4. Check it here also. 19 minus 4, 15 minus 4, 11. So this is pretty much setting the bill now. Option D is the correct answer. 37 seconds. Okay. Oh, there's a lag, is it? Maybe. See, 7-8 seconds lag is going to be there because it's YouTube. Okay, don't worry about that. Okay, 6 girls are seated around a circular table facing the center. D is seated to the immediate right of A, so we'll keep A here. D is seated here. C is seated immediate left of E. Okay. B is seated second to the left of A, so B is here. Now for C to be immediate left of E, they have to sit here. So C will be here and E will be here. Oh, sorry. E will be here and C will be here. Who is seated opposite F? So it's C. "42 seconds, not bad. But could have been faster. Very easy question. Extremely easy question. Now 1.5 into 4 is 6, into 5 is 30, into 6 is 180. So what is happening here? Into 3, and 0.5 into 3 is 1.5. So option A is the correct answer. Don't even think twice about this one. 19 seconds. Wow. Excellent. That's the speed we are looking for. Okay. Next. "29, 43, 51, 7, 11, 1. I can't see a common factor here. 18, 27. Okay, here we can say it's 3 or 9. So we'll have to check this out. Okay, I don't think that's a logic. What else? Just randomly add these numbers and check. 29 plus 18 is how much? So this is 39, 8, 47. Well, not making sense. This is 70, not making sense. Okay, 7 plus 29 is 36. Got it. So you add this, you get 36. 36 divided by 2 is 18. You add this, you get 54. 54 divided by 2 is 27. You add this, you get 52. 52 divided by 2 is 26, which is option C. Cool. Next. 47 seconds. Okay. Decent. Okay. Number. There is a certain degree of uncertainty associated with missing numbers, and if you come across these questions, it makes you nervous. That is what creates a problem. Some oranges are fruits. Some oranges are colors. No oranges are mangoes. No color is a mango. Can I say that? No, I cannot say that. Some colors are not mango, I could have said, but no color is a mango, I cannot conclude that definitely. Some fruits are colors is a possibility. Fruits and colors are not connected, so all possibilities between them will be valid. And some mangoes are fruits. I can't say anything about this, so this will go. But if it was some mangoes are fruits is a possibility, it would have been correct. So only conclusion 2 follows. I believe option B is the right answer. 44 seconds. Oh my god. Still okay, not bad. Could have been done in 28 to 30 seconds. But it's okay, I understand. Exam pressure. आएगा बच्चा, धीरे धीरे आएगा. Don't worry. Mahi, don't be pressurized by what I am doing here. Okay? It is going to take some time, don't worry. Go through this session once again if you want to. Right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we'll start with G. Okay, there is only one answer. 5, 7, 9, 11, 13. So GM, I think option D is the right answer. Cool. Useless only. Okay. 14 seconds. Can you see that? That is what we are looking for. So wherever you can save time, save it. That's the proper strategy right in front of you. Just by looking one thing, you are absolutely clear as to how the topper was attempting the questions. Okay. Now, based on English alphabetical order, 3 of the following 4-letter clusters are alike in a certain way and thus form a group. Which letter cluster does not belong to that group? Now see, here they have clarified this also. The odd letter cluster is not based on number of consonants, vowels or their position in the... Oh, what did I do? Which question was it? This was it, right? So 1, 3, 5, 8, 10. 2, 6, 9, 12, 14, 17, 19, 20 and yeah, I think these 3 are together. This is not following. Because 6, 8 plus 2, 8, 9 plus 1, 9, 12 plus 3 plus 2. 2, 1, 3, 2, 2, 1, 3, 2. This is not following. This is 2, 2, 3, 2. Option A is the incorrect one. We just checked it with the middle 2 letters. Okay. Now, by writing English alphabetical order, they have confused you a bit here. They are just trying to say that maybe you'll start looking for the orders. That might not be the correct option. 27 seconds. Decent. Very decent. Very good, in fact. Correct combination of mathematical science. Very good, Mahi. Shabash bacha. Good job. ऐसे ही करना है. 1080 PSS. Good job. Try this one now. Division sign, we'll pick it up, we'll get our answers. 31 divided by 2 into 21. Not making sense. This will go right away. 42 divided by 21. This will make sense. 65 divided by 42 will not make sense. This might make sense here. So we'll just quickly check this out. So this is 2. This is 31 into 2. This is 60. 2. 65 plus 2, 67 minus 62 is 5. Option B is the right answer. Absolutely easy. Division sign helped us out. Right? 25 seconds. Good job. Very good. Excellent. By interchanging given two numbers, which, not digits, okay, which of the following equations will be correct? Good, good, good. Not digits, numbers, guys. So 8 here and 2 here. 2 here and 8 here. Okay, so 8 divided by 2 is minus 4. 5 into 16 is 80. 358 plus 80 minus 4. So this is 438 minus 4, 434. This one is correct. And 298 divided by 2, so it is 149. 149 plus 40 minus 29. 149 plus 40 is 189 minus 29 is 160. So both 1 and 2 will be correct. Cool. Quick calculation. If you will not, this is very good. 34 seconds is a good deal here. If you are not quick at calculation, you will end up spending time here. So now I think that thought process has been broken, hopefully in my sessions, that oh, SSC is very easy. What have they done? They've diluted the exam. They are not doing anything wrong. They are just testing you on time. That's all this exam is about, not about the difficulty level. Anand told Karthik. So who is the speaker? Anand. The boy I met yesterday at lunch was the only son of the only sister-in-law of my father's wife. So Anand's father's wife is Anand's mother. Come back from there. Oh, son of only sister-in-law of my father's wife. Sister-in-law means only sister-in-law. And only son, the boy. This is the boy. How is Anand related to that boy? We can see he's the cousin. That's it. Cool. No cousin brother, no cousin sister, and this is gender neutral. We don't know whether Anand is a male or a female, but still, cousin is the answer we can give despite being gender neutral, despite being gender unaware. 33 seconds, not bad. Very good. 16th. Letter series. कौन सा वाला बेटा? माही, बताओ बताओ, विच वन? किस में फंस गए हो आप? एक बार दोबारा लिख दो क्वेश्चन, मैं दोबारा समझा दूंगा. विच वन इज इट? टिल देन विल सॉल्व दिस वन. So this is 1. Okay. 1, 11. So plus 10. 11, 21 plus 10. 21, 31 plus 10. 5 plus 10 is 15. So we'll start with O. This is gone. This is gone. Okay. And Z 26, 21 minus 5, 17 minus 4. 14 minus 3, 14 minus 2 is 12. So L. OL option B is the right answer. थ्री क्वेश्चन आगे बढ़ गया. अच्छा सॉरी, मुझे बताओ कौन सा क्वेश्चन है बेटा, अभी बता दो. आई विल सॉल्व इट अगेन फॉर यू, डोंट वरी. 3 क्वेश्चन आगे बढ़ गए. ये वाला, दिस वन, येस और नो? माही जस्ट से येस और नो, आई विल एक्सप्लेन इट अगेन फॉर यू. नो? क्वेश्चन नंबर पता है? ये तो आई थिंक नहीं होना चाहिए. दिस वन, वन 1 2 3. This one or this one it can be. Tell me which question it was, I'll come back to it. Okay, let's proceed further as of now. Okay. Repeat pattern, if you observe here, the letters are pretty much the same only, so it's a complete repeat pattern here. Okay. Now JTTLI. So most probably it is JTTLI. Now we have double J here. So JTTLI and double J. So there will be double J here, double J here. Double J double T L I, double J double T L double I H J. Double J double T L double I H double J. Double T L I H. No. What have I done? L double I H L I H. Done. So LJTT option C is the right answer. What is the repeat pattern? TTLIIH JJ, TTLIIH JJ, TTLIIH JJ, TTLIIH JJ. So option C is the correct answer. ठीक है, नो प्रॉब्लम. मुझे बता देना कौन सा आंसर, कौन सा क्वेश्चन चाहिए था आपको. यस, माही एंड शुभम, एब्सोल्युटली राइट बच्चा. गुड जॉब गाइस. नेक्स्ट. Mirror image. So in this one, if you observe, this line is going to be below only. This is gone, this is gone, and these lines are going to be straight only. They're not going to go like this. So option B is the right answer. What's the harm? What's the hard work here? I don't understand. 17 seconds. Good job. That's the kind of speed we are looking at. Again mirror image. Correct, very good. So rectangle will come first, the triangle will stay similar only, it will not bend down here like this. So this is gone, this is gone, this is also not possible. Option 3 is the only right answer. Just by looking at the triangle you can give me the answer. So figure 3 option B is the correct answer. 11 seconds, this is what we are talking about. That's how fast you can be. So you are saving time here basically. Extract as much time as possible, figure series from each question. Good, very good. Yes, Abhijit, good job. Mahi, Shubham, absolutely right. What about the rest of you guys? Please keep answering. Okay, so this is 90° clockwise, you can take it to be, right? And then this highlight exchanges. Then 90° clockwise, then this highlight exchanges. 90° clockwise, this highlight again comes in the middle. Is it? No, this is, wait, sorry. 90° clockwise, highlight changes. 45° clockwise, highlight changes. Then 90° clockwise, highlight changes. Again 45° clockwise, so it has to be a straight figure. Okay, so this is gone, this is gone. Now in the straight figure, the next highlight is going to be on the top, I believe. So option 1 should be the correct answer here. What do you guys think? अरे कोई बात नहीं बच्चा ऐसा. It's all your hard work. Most welcome. It's my job. Don't worry. From top to center, center to bottom, bottom to center, center to top. It should go, no? Okay, sorry. My bad. This one was highlighted, this square, top right corner. Okay, then this one was highlighted center, then bottom left was highlighted. When it changed 90° there, so this top one got unhighlighted. So this has to be highlighted now, no? This one. One by one the squares are being highlighted. So the moment it will go like this, this will be the one which will be highlighted. So figure 4 should be the correct answer. Good job. Correct. No. A is not right. If you want me to explain, I'll explain it again to you. See, observe carefully, okay? This is the figure. Top right one is highlighted right now. Okay? This is not, these two are not highlighted. Now, 90° clockwise. This will move. Okay? This will get unhighlighted and unhighlighted and the middle one will get highlighted. Okay? Now, 45° clockwise this will move. Okay? And this one will get highlighted. So this one was highlighted first, then this, now this one. Okay. Now again 90° clockwise. So the moment we move 90° clockwise, this is going on the top and again the middle one is being highlighted. Okay. Now 45° clockwise. So this one was already highlighted here. Cool. This one is highlighted now middle. So this time this one will be highlighted. No, each square is being alternatively highlighted only once. So since this was highlighted, which has come here now, next time this will be highlighted. So our correct answer will be this, which is option 4. Cool. 78 seconds because confusion between 1 and 4. That's how they play you. But anyways, whatever time we saved, we could put it here. Next. शाबाश बच्चा, वेरी गुड, नो प्रॉब्लम, कोई बात नहीं, हो जाता है. In a certain language, meta is coded as P25E, rain is coded as U10R, and bike will be coded how? M plus 3 is 16, A plus 4 is 5, and 5 plus 20 is 25. R plus 3 is 21, 14 plus 4 is 18 and 1 plus 9 is 10. This is pretty easy. So B plus 3 2 plus 3 will be 5. So we'll start with E. Everything is with E. Okay. And we'll end with I only, I think. E plus 4, so 9, and 9 plus 11 is 20. So E20I. Option B is the right answer. 35 seconds, not bad. Correct, good. Private is scored as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Risk is scored as 2, 3, 9, 8. So rivets is scored how? If you observe carefully, letters of rivets are all hidden in risk and private. So this is simply your substitution. Okay. And R and I, 2 and 3. They're starting with 2 and 3. So it's very simple now. Rivets we need. So we need RIV, 2, 3, 4, then E, 7, 2, 3, 4, 7. Only option C is the right answer. Okay. RIVE we have done and we have gotten our answer. So option C is the correct answer. Cool. Good. Very good. Excellent. 33 seconds. Not bad. Still okay. Anything close by 30 seconds is very decent. Not a problem. This one is a good one. Right. They have asked you in the reverse direction. Good. Very good. Good. Avijit and Mahi absolutely correct. Try this one now. Hit the like button, guys. Now, in this particular question, how will you proceed is, they are asking you, these are the two dice given and they are opening it. Two dice mean two throws of the same dice. Now, they are opening this, so how will you observe it? Either you observe it option wise or you just see. Here, M is the common face. So, with M, we have H and Q. With M, we have X and R. H is opposite to X, Q is opposite to R. So, H and X have to have a gap of 1 here. H is opposite to R here. Does not make sense. Gone. H is opposite to X, Q is opposite to R, Y is opposite to M. This makes sense. Okay. And we have only one option as the correct answer. So that's how it's going to work. M is opposite to R, not possible. Y is opposite to X, not possible. So only option 2 is the correct answer, which is C. Okay. Anybody who has a problem here can let me know. I'll explain it to them. Yeah, so I think why you chose B because of this figure here. So this figure is given in option C. So option C will be correct, right? Figure 2, option C. Three questions from coding decoding. In a certain code language, Pentagon is written as this, Scholars is written as this. How will Grumpier be written? I think it's simply being arranged in alphabetical order, isn't it? Yes, right. Just arrange in alphabetical order. Now there are two ways to it. Two ways to arrange this in alphabetical order. You have to arrange Grumpier, so you can start directly by numbering the place values. So we'll start with E, 5, then we'll have 9. Sorry, we'll have 5, then we'll have 7, then we'll have 9. After 9, we have 13, then we have 16. Then we have 18, 18, 21. That's it. You can check for the answer. EGIM PRRU. This is one way. Or you should know the spelling of Grumpier. Just write it like this. G R U M. M is before R. P is here. P R I E P-I-E-R, no? Why did I write? Cool. So this is what it is. So this can also be done if you are comfortable with this. Just write it in the correct order. So option D is the correct answer. 50 seconds, too much. Too much. Don't give us this much time. Not worth it. Okay. And there is one more question. Don't rush away. I have to tell you something. That something is that Oliveboard has launched the reattempt feature for you guys. So mocks like these, you can also reattempt it. Once you have learned and understood the complete analysis, not the live ones I think, after a few days you can reattempt those mocks and get your scores up to the mark. You can check your own improvement, that how much do you remember, how much you still, you have retained from the previous session and how much you have understood. What is the improvement? So to check that live, you can attempt this mock again as a new fresh mock, right? So, but always remember, attempt it after a few days, not immediately. It's available immediately, but you have to attempt it after 2-3 days so that it is of some purpose for you, right? So check it out. That is exclusively available for Super Elite subscribers. So just by subscribing to Super Elite, you're getting a lot of extra benefits, guys. Yes. Position of how many letters will remain unchanged as the word announce is arranged in the alphabetical order. Read this one. See, sequence of the letters is reversed. This time they have written it in the reverse order. Okay. Good. This time they are not talking about alphabetical order, guys. Okay. They are just saying the sequence of the letters is reversed. So just write it in the reverse order. So this will be E, C, N, U, O, N, N, A. This O, this N and this N. 2 letters will not change position. Okay. So we have 2 as the correct answer. So this is where they challenge you with the question. What exactly will they do is, this is where they'll change it. They will either write as per the English dictionary, that is alphabetical order, or they will write in the reverse order of the English dictionary. So that means in the descending order, or they will write reverse of this sequence only. So you just have to flip it and check which is not changing the position. Sometimes what they'll do is everything will be normal only, but they'll ask you which is changing the position. How many letters are changing the position? So these are the little flips which they'll give you. That's it. Just in the haste, you're going to make the error, right? So on that note, I'll end the session here, guys. Thank you so much for joining live. I'll see you around in the next session. Till then, you guys take care. Do leave your comments in this in the comment section of this session. How did you like the session? And what, if you see any scope of improvement or any feedback, that's more than welcome. Do put in there and do subscribe to the Oliveboard channel. Hit the like button right away. Thank you so much for joining live. Bye-bye. Namaskar. Jai Hind. Most welcome, bacha. Thank you so much.